Hi everyone, and welcome to today's IELTS speaking test preparation video. If you're preparing for the IELTS exam and looking to improve your speaking score, you've come to the right place. In today's video, I'll be breaking down the IELTS speaking test, giving you tips on how to prepare effectively and showing you how to answer each section confidently. So let's get started. So what is the IELTS speaking test? The IELTS speaking test is an important part of the exam. And it lasts between 11 to 14 minutes. It's a face-to-face interview with an examiner and is divided into three parts. All right. So part one, this is a general introduction where the examiner will ask you questions about yourself, your name, where you're from, your hobbies, and more. All right. So, and in part two, you will receive a topic card with a subject, and you have 1 minute to prepare and then speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And in part three, this part involves a deeper discussion on the topic from part two. All right. So you'll be asked more complex questions requiring longer and more detailed answers. So let's move on. Now, part one, which is introduction and interview. So this is part one. Let's focus on part one, which is about general questions. In this section, the examiner will ask you questions related to familiar topics. I'm sorry, like your daily life, your family, your hometown, and your interests. So the goal here is to assess how naturally you can talk about everyday things. Um, Here are some common questions you might get in part one. Where do you live? What do you like to do in your free time? Can you tell me about your hometown? All right. So how to extend your answers. Now, here is the key. Don't just give short answers like I live in Dakar. So when you are asked the questions, where do you live? Try to expand on your answers to show your fluency and give the examiner a deeper understanding of you. All right. For example, if the question is, where do you live? You could say, I live in Dakar, which is the capital of Senegal. It's a vibrant city with a lot of cultural diversity. I love the energy here, especially in places like the markets and along the beaches. It's also a great place for food lovers. All right, so this is a quite good answer. So notice how I expanded my answer to give more details. Okay, that's what you should aim for. Make your answers interesting and informative. All right. Yes, good. Now, let's move on to part two. So part two is which is the long term. Okay. In this part, you'll be given a cue card with a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you must speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So the key here is to be clear and organized while you talk. All right. Yes. So all right. So here is an example of a topic cue card. Describe your favorite holiday destination. When you are asked the question, okay. So here you have here is an example of a topic of a typical cue card. Um, Describe your favorite holiday destination. So you should say where it is, what you can do there, and why you like it, and how it makes you feel. All right. So now you have 1 minute to prepare. This is your time to jot down key points. You can quickly make a note of what you will say about the location, activities, reason, and emotions. Okay, so let's see how I would respond to the. Let's see how I would respond to this topic. All right. So this is my example. My favorite holiday destination is Zanzibar, off the coast of it's an island in Tanzania, known for its beautiful beaches and its history. I love visiting for the food, the sunsets, and the historical sites like Stone Town. The people are also very friendly, and I feel relaxed and happy when I'm there. See how I describe not only the location but also the activities and my feelings, right? You can notice that. Okay, so this structure helps make you make your answer clear and organized. All right, which is exactly what the examiner what was wants to see. All right, so um, now let's talk about part three. So part three is a more in-depth discussion. So the examiner will ask you questions related to the topic from part two. All right. But these questions will require you to give more detailed and thought out answers. Uh-huh. So we have here some example questions. Okay. Do you think people should travel more to other countries? How does tourism affect local communities? Okay, notice how these questions ask for your opinion and involve more complex ideas. So in this part, it's important to justify your opinions and give examples to support your answers. All right, so how to answer in part three? This is um, so you have to state your opinion clearly, explain why you think that way, and give examples to support your opinion. All right, yes. So now let's see the example answer I have given. Yes, I believe people should travel more because it broadens their understanding of different cultures. For example, when I visited Morocco, I learned about their history and traditions, which made me more open minded. However, tourism can sometimes hurt local communities by causing overcrowding and environmental issues. So by explaining your opinion with examples, you show the examiner that you can discuss more abstract ideas in English. Okay, so the key to success in part three is to support your ideas clearly and thoughtfully. All right, yes. Now, you have here some final tips for IELTS speaking success so that for you to be successful. Um, a few final tips for succeeding in the IELTS speaking test. You need to be confident. Okay, even if you make mistakes, just keep talking. Okay, don't stop. You don't have to stop. Practice regularly. Speak English every day, even if it's just talking to yourself. Yeah. Don't memorize answers. Okay, you don't need to memorize answers. The examiner is testing your ability to speak naturally, so not just to repeat not just repeat memorized phrases. No, it's not good at all. So work on your pronunciation. So clear pronunciation is very important. Okay, but don't worry if you have an accent. Just make sure if you don't worry if you don't have a good accent. So just make sure you're easy to understand. Okay, all right, make sure you're easy to understand. Yes. Now, thank you for watching this video. I hope these tips help you feel more prepared for the IELTS speaking test. So remember, the key is practice and staying calm. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, okay, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS preparation videos. So good luck with your studies, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. Thank you. Bye.